Alright, so you're tied up, nobody to save you, and this is like the movies, and then there's a bad guy right behind you, and he goes, "Oh, any last words or something?" You know how the movies are, and you got a gun pointing to your head, and you're scared for your life, you feel like you're about to die, and you just close your eyes and say, "I love you," or whatever the last words of your life are gonna be, and you say your last thoughts or your prayers, or you think about your family, and before that guy, the gun blasts you, you feel like, all of a sudden, the bad guy, I don't know, someone randomly comes out of nowhere and knocks the bad guy out, like, those typical corny movies, or like, I don't know, the bad guy has a change of heart or whatever. The point of the story was, you are alive, bro. You're alive. And I bring up that story because I recently felt like I had a similar experience. I've had a near-death experience. I don't want to go too much into that because the experience was really scary and very weird. If you're really interested, I can talk about it in another video. But have you ever had a near-death experience? When I was younger, I used to be really sick with sickle cell, and I also had probably my first near-death experience where I almost died from pneumonia and acute chest syndrome. And pretty much when you have those experiences, they really put into perspective matters to you. The last one I had that kind of felt the last experience, I literally just started thinking about all my friends and family. No cap, just thinking about how much I love them, and just I don't want them to, I just want to say goodbye before all of my friends are gone, or at least it felt like all my friends and family were gone. So after I quote unquote survived that experience, I called all my friends and I called all my family members, and I just took the time to say I love, and sheesh, I rarely do that, man. I'm a nigga. So do you know what that means? I'm the type to do to be like, "Yo, bro, I appreciate you, bro." Like, or like, "Yo, thank you, bro. Like, I appreciate that." And you know the vibes, man. Like, I fuck with you. I love you, but I don't usually say to people's face, "I love you," man. So, yeah, after that experience, I really felt the need to change. And I call it what it is, but I felt like it was some type of spiritual revelation. And, as a result of that, I really felt called to connect with God, and I felt called to read the Bible. And the reason why I'm reading the Bible is because I have some good friends who really talked me into doing it, and I really appreciate those friends. I'm a huge lover of philosophy, and a lot of people didn't notice, and I didn't notice until I started watching Alex Hormozi's videos. But philosophy means philosophy means lover of wisdom, and I never put the two because I always loved philosophy and I always loved wisdom. But basically, if you like philosophy, you like wisdom. But sorry for that tangent. But I always loved philosophy, and I always felt like the Bible was actually one of the best places to become wiser and become more in tune with yourself. So right now I'm taking the time to read the Bible, spend my mornings trying to read maybe 10 to 15 pages of the Bible, and just to start off my day. And my friends recommended that I read Matthew and the Proverbs, so that's where I started. And so far I don't regret it. I just wanted to make this video to document that I'm doing this process, and probably a month from now, or when I finish reading the Bible, I will go more in depth of what my thoughts are of it, and how it perhaps changed me as a person. Or do I think is it cap? Maybe like, why are we reading this Bible? Is it really is there any purpose to really doing it? So yeah, that's my experience. And I just want to say, man, I'm glad to be alive. I'm grateful for my life, and I hope you all feel the same. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and